have lymph nodes for the lymphatic acid to travel up. Okay, so you need to travel starting lower for those joints and work your way up. Because basically, again, right, John, where are you? Why would I roll that way? Why would I not roll that way?
So
you're pushing all the acid you want in the basic waste products you want to get into this lymphatic system, you're pushing them away. Okay, so that's number one. Always work from the lower joints up and work by joints. Alright? Second point is you roll for about 30 to 60 seconds, very, very slowly. Why would I not roll over and back? You ever see people like this in the gym? I just like, right? Why would you not do that? Alright, the reason being is you're trying to basically find where your muscles are damaged. If you're rolling over and back, you'll not get that. You can find them. So by rolling very, very slowly, for 30 seconds to 60 seconds, you'll start finding what we call trigger points, which is the damaged tissue, or hot spots. And then you stay in that there for 15 seconds until basically your muscle fibers will be all damaged into knots. So you by staying on it there for 15 seconds, start releasing that knot. Okay, does that make sense?
Start hurting you at that point? No?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So again, and you're working lots of core work through here. So basically I'm rolling very, very, very slowly the whole way, and then feel something. I don't feel like rolling, so I might have an extra bit of weight on. Roll the other side. Okay, a bit more weight. Yeah, if I feel something there. The players, it kills them. So we say, right, you feel a wee hot spot, take a rest for 5 seconds, then back up, and then hold it for 15 seconds. It's sometimes too intense for them. Okay, and then you roll. So basically, if you feel a hot spot, you might feel 2 or 3. Re-roll that like 3, do 3 times, and then you got to do the other side as well, obviously.
And
if you roll
once you find your limit, are you holding it like a normal stretch? Or you...
Everything's straight?
Yeah, but when you go as far and you're like, I can feel something now.
Yeah, so just hold it.
You're holding it.
If you can, you feel that there hot spot now, just basically stay on that hot spot for 15-20 seconds, and then roll on. Repeat that. Okay, repeat 3 times, and you work your way up the body. If you roll something and there's nothing there, do 2 rolls, move on. Great. Okay, so everybody okay? You have to go read all these ones. In a plank position, and you just let you roll and then towards your body. And that's nothing. Okay. Okay, you just adjust your body.
Again, there's a core work, there is a wee bit of core as well. You're holding a plank there more or less. So
that one's always a killer for them. And then the right T-band as well. So again, you're in the plank position, side plank position, raise your knees.
Pardon me.
And then you just roll. If you have it with your hand there, give you a workout. And you can feel that.
Is this at the end of the training session, is this at the start of the stretch out?
This here's your flexibility program. So if you've got players just had a match, get on this here. Next morning, get on it. If they're going to training session and they're tight, get on it. At training sessions, get on it. Okay, next with a tennis ball, you aim from the in part out against the wall. Alright, so if they were tight. So again, that will be, what I say to the players is, right, do the foam rolling, educate yourselves, where are you sore? Right, where we're sore, now we do the stretching. So remember when I said about muscle fibers, they're all knotted, so we've gotten to about this stage. Now we do stretching to get them back to where they should be. So it's a foam roll followed by stretching is the key. Okay, so basically to get flexibility in. So the stretching, pretty much we say to the players, where were you sore, where were you tight there? Are you really tight hamstring? Okay, you got a hamstring stretch for me?
I got one. Yeah?
Just not much leg.
Yeah, that's one.
I always like the hurdle one. That one, it's not for everybody's. To me it seems to be more lower than upper.
What you possibly end up doing there is you're stretching your lower back as you're reaching across. So your lower back could be flexible. And then you're right over here, happy days. My ulcers just look like you're not really getting catching that. Okay, so how we look in your program. So we have the foam rolling program there, and then the next 3 pages are going to be your static stretching. Okay?
Should I still advocate static stretching here? Well, with all this dynamics.
Yeah. Okay. That's that. So basically, your flexibility program is your foam rolling and your static stretching. Your static stretching then is advocated for after a training session, after a match. Your dynamic for before a match or training session. But if you've something very tight and you're going to go training, so if my hip flexor is really tight and I'm doing that dynamic work, but I know it's not stretched out, you've got to do static stretching, go to the side and stretch it out. Because what happens, you're not fully stretched. And next, you go to a lunge, there goes your hamstring, your hip flexors. Okay, so not much during a match, before match situation, but then before training session, if the players are tight. Tell them to go aside, take 5 minutes to get yourself stretched out by using this here. Do you know what I'm saying? So again, you know, we've probably gone through all these stretches under time pressure, but basically, again, if you're doing your flexibility programs where the players will take responsibility, you can't go around, oh, you tight, right, you need to do X, Y, Z, or you tight, you know, you have to take responsibility. Where am I tight? I always have, where are you tight? Where was it sort of the full world at point? Right, what stretch do you need for that area? You might know it's cold, but as long as you know what stretch to do, that's good enough for me when they start doing those type of stretches. Okay, not enough. So again, this is really good for players. If again, as I said to you, who had a match that day for school, have a club training session that evening, tell them to bring their full roll and not open and let them stretch and do their stretching program, flexibility program. They're still part of the group, they're still looking after themselves and they're still there. But you're not flogging. Happy enough?
Quads and that, mine are brutal. Like 18 bands down the side, that's your side plank one. And mid back, if you get them just on it, just start above the curve in their back and trying to get like my back crack there straight away and just trying to get it to relax. I've worked a lot of them, I'll be like, because they're not used to it, they're that tight. A few of the boys the other day were so tight whenever they got up so far they found it hard to breathe because the muscles in their back had tightened up and around their ribs had tightened as well because they just weren't used to it. And then after a while, whenever they got on further up, it relieved, but they're so tight through their mid back, whenever that pressure was put on, everything else tightened up. They're so, like they're from their posture, so I definitely try and get them doing that as much as you can. Some of them might not even be able to do it, and you might have to take their weight off it a bit to allow them to lie on it and get down their back. Most of our boys' quads, glutes, nearly everything up the back is tight because they're using their forward moving muscles so much, and like they don't do much back running or anything like that. So if you have, I'm sure there'll be a few of them floating about your club, and just get the boys to try them. They'll soon find out who's tight and where, because you'll hear them squealing.
The foam rollers are 999 hours. You know what I mean?
I suppose here just another big point from Pilates end of it, talk about the rounded shoulders. The roll over big in the sense that whenever you're putting it into the mid back, alright, whenever you're laying down, when you bring that in the middle, it's basically going to alright, it's basically the shoulders are going to sort of relax down and out, whereas anyway, some people are always hunched over, so that's actually a good one just to relax, get the shoulders relaxing down into a more natural position, because everybody's always so much like this here, so that's just a wee...
Just getting the wee side band there, if you're under your IT band there. Watch out for your players, they're mad for watching their feet. Alright, so the trainers there now, right, have a wee look at your feet. Put your neck around you. What happens is they start to go like this here, so just look as if you're going to watch your feet. Alright, so your whole body gets turned around. Remember always to use that watching feet with the head, because you're not in the poor posture. Alright, we're doing the foam roll and watch their postures, right? As Catriona said. So they're looking up, facing ahead. Once they look around their feet, they're completely knocked off balance. Alright, and then they're starting to use muscles where you want them to